Hello, all. Hold up. What is going on here? The doctor is in, but the picture is out. What gives? Let's see. Ah. The Elgato source was turned off. That would explain it. Okay, we're good. We're good. We are streaming Ghost Trick Phantom Detective once again today. And I'm gonna... Where? Going to try and see if we can't get some more information on everything here. Like, for example... Don't know if you can hear my wife in the background or hear the TV in the background. I apparently forgot to turn the TV volume down while the audio is pumped in through the Elgato. But thank you to the Hot Tire Pierogi for fixing all that. Yes, we are going to continue. And we're going to try and find out exactly what is going on. Why was Zhao painting a picture of Sissel? Why do we have security footage of Lynn shooting Sissel? Why does Sissel's hair look like a banana? Will we get to the bottom of all these questions? Who knows? I just can't get the images I saw at a police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant the police were staking out as Point X. But when I got here, I found the place in ruins. Oh, what in the world happened here?
Oh, the heavens, what do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she had her fill a time or two.
The chef seems to be in quite a panic. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. According to the police radio conversation I heard, Lynn should be here. But I don't see her anywhere. It seems like bad luck has it in for that redhead. So I was half expecting to see her in trouble again. I spotted the corpse of the van driver. Oh. Look at me, I'm dead. What took you so long? Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. I have to be tough, you know. Well, and? How did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about, too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police's office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him. Her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before, you were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? You said you had information on the case I'm looking into, so I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? What if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something then. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all of my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something. I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me, what did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? I wish I knew. Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell. But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet? Blank? Blank? No! Huh? I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? Huh? It means something? It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed. Executed? Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never... Detective Jowd would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case. The prisoner wants it? There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. To this prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, He must be connected to me in some way, too. After all, he obviously knows me. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanella? What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I'd have to say because of you. Me? Huh? Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember. That note I didn't get a chance to read. It had a place and time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight? Yep, apparently so. I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X. So that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me? So what are you going to do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you going to get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? What am I gonna do now? I'm going to save you, that's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are, too. I want answers, and I'm gonna find them. But to do that, I'm gonna need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you, not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help see to it that you get your answers. Good. Now I think it's time to go back to the past. Can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. The note said the Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. What's this? Here you go. Where's my chicken? Can I eat that thing? What a way to go. You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help again if I got tired of dying the usual ways? But I'll say this, it was a death any detective could be proud of. Huh? What makes you say that? The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. I'll make a note of that for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it. You know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster's clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. The note said the chicken kitchen, 10 o'clock. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. If you're gonna call me anything, at least try to make it my name, Sissel. Sorry about that, I'm really bad with names. The future of this lady's career as a detective looks pretty bleak. Alright, let's trick our way out of here. Can't reach the menu board. Go up the bell. Examine the sign holder, examine the note. Yeah. You wrote this note, right? I think so. I don't remember. 10 o'clock. That means it's already time for your meeting with whoever it is. Now that I think about it, whoever you were supposed to meet might already be here. You're the detective. Shouldn't you check that when you got here? Oh, yeah. Sorry. The chicken at this restaurant is really good, so, you know. No, I don't know. Maybe we should take a look around the rest of the restaurant. That's no use. I can't read what it says. Let's see. Oh, hey! Now I remember what that sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times? Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said those are the rules, apparently. I said, apparently? What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here? Quite a stickler for the details, this detective.
I would say apparently would mean that she's just as surprised that those are the rules as you are, and she's worked here for God knows how long, and it's like, it's a dumb rule. Why did they make this the rule? Maybe it's to cut down on the waitress responding to accidental bell rings, but how many of those could you possibly have?
That's 3 rings. You want more water? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water bit? Oh, well, come on, this is your 3rd glass. Oh, okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you bringing me my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. Here you go. This one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy, too. It's very suspicious. And red. Hey, let's see what's in it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Darn, I wanted to see what's inside.
So what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal?
Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country just as he predicted.
Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out national secrets during a live TV broadcast.
And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage.
But what if he double crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty.
No, he needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well.
Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired with you, beauty, I don't mind.
How do these two... How do they know about the cases at the special prison?
Special prison?
The guy who sang national secrets, the man who held siege to the Metro Police? Those cases are classified information.
I've heard about both of those cases.
And recently, too. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. So prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, is one of these special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't be just coincidence, could it?
What is it, Beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? That table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, Beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. That's alright, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go across the bridge of poultry to the land of love. What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What, with her sixth sense? You know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah, like what? Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. That's called a sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation's changed a little bit now. I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific. Says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? It looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. What are we going to do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we better shake a leg or we're going to miss what they're saying. It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg not having legs and all. They're still talking about something. I want to hear. Me too. So I was wondering, we're not stuck over here by any chance, are we? We just might be. Okay, well I have two thoughts. Number one, if we want to get over to where those two are, we have to use this red trunk they forgot somehow. Sounds about right. What's your other thought? It doesn't look like this blue-haired bartender's gonna be much help. So I guess we gotta find someone who can help then. You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? And so you decided to call me. Oh, that's so sweet.
Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody.
What?
Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly.
I've been working here for 2 days and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now, would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? She has a surprisingly short career with this place. Oh, you just broke that glass, just like you did my heart.
A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there.
You can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there?
The only things we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk, if you would be so kind.
How gallant of you. I just might fall for you, you know.
Odd girl. I agree.
Me too. Yeah.
Well, goodbye. I've been working here for 2 days and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here, though. It's been fun. I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact.
Of all the things to forget, I wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this. What are you carrying that thing? Rocks? Oh no, bricks.
Here we are, finally. I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though. Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them, after all. They owe us at least that much. What kind of detective says something like that?
I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. But that's okay, that's what I love about you.
That's what he loves about her? I don't get it either.
Now where were we? Oh, right, who to invite to the wedding. If we got married, that is, of course. We can talk about that when we're alone. But aren't we alone now, Beauty?
Huh? Do you think she senses our presence again?
I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs.
What? After all that trouble, it happened anyway? It looks that way, yes. It's not over yet, though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds. But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. Ah, there we are. Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please? Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? I was like that, and you were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going back even further in time? What? Even further? But how? Simple, we go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. You can do that? Never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go, but if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too. Oh, wow. Can't think of any other way. Let's try it.
Yeah, we'll get like, what, a 10-second head start or something?
What the? That's Lynn, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? And we just got an APB on us a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case, is extremely important witness, currently extremely on the run. Now what, should I report this to Inspector Cabanella? Told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I better call this in. Poor Lynn, I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanel is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. quite fine. This is point X. Idiot. Yes, sir, I'll go get her. The static is awful. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. What the heck is this? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. Can't hear very well. Wow, the van driver was a detective. Looks like it. I noticed something, though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash, I remember hearing it before. You're right, we just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo! Now let's stop it from happening. Hey, this place. This is the place that white-suited inspector phoned tonight. This is the parking lot of the park on the east side of town. It's been years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little. But then one day, I swore I'd never set foot in this park again. Whoa. Those are some really deep, dark feelings there. I wonder what happened. Hold it! Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have a foot to set bit. It's just a figure of speech. What kind of nitpicker do you think I am? Anyway, whatever. Let's get started. Okay, let's do that. I won't press her about that other thing right now. Oh. How interesting. So, yeah, I was wondering why we're all the way over here when the body was all the way at the chicken kitchen. I guess it was still confined to the vehicle, and so metaphysically it was moved back to the original vehicle's location. I don't know. I'm not gonna question it. Just interesting how they managed to justify it. Alright, so what the? Doesn't look like the detective's gonna come. Might as well turn it off. It's pretty loud. Recline seat. Raise seat. It's supposed to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I better call this in. Poor Lynn. I wonder what she did this time. What does he mean this time? Mind your own business. I like to do things my way, okay? Inspector Cabanel is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. Not entirely sure how that helps me, but... What's the matter? The detective's gonna come. Might as well turn it off. It's pretty loud. Who is the detective talking to? Don't keep yelling at me about these things. They might be talking about something ridiculously important. It's true, but still. It might be the person who really shot you. Now you're just throwing things out there. But in any case, it looks like it's too late to get to the phone now. Darn, I think we missed our chance. How do you propose we get over there, then? This is Point X. Come in, Chief.
Chief here, did he show up?
No, sir, not yet, but...
Idiot! I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important.
But this is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynn.
What? You see my baby over there, do you?
I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief?
Detective! Get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man, and then hold on to her.
Yes, sir. I'll go get it now, sir. He's on the move. There isn't much time left. We have to stop him fast. Otherwise, he's gonna crash into the chicken kitchen. This is like that game, isn't it? A game of chicken. Sorry, but what's a game of chicken? Sorry, I better choose my audience more carefully the next time I tell a joke. Never mind that, we have to do something. Okay. What if I could turn off the... flashlight? It's almost time for that deal to go down tonight. I don't know what it's all about, but I hear it's a pretty important case. I just hope Lynn doesn't get caught in the crossfire. Oh, that's right, I forgot about the listening device. The static is awful. Detective memory planted it someplace where it won't be spotted. Ah! What do you think you're doing? Oh, I just thought I better do something. Well, hurry up and put the seat back up. I can't, it's too heavy. All I can do now is hope this guy has strong ab muscles. Oops, that was my bad. I get that you felt like you had to do something, but that? Well, there really isn't much I can do once the van is moving. We should rethink this. Was there any other path before that? Guess I better rewind the clock again and see if I can pick up any other clues. What the? That's Lynn, our rookie detective. What you doing at Point X? Just a coincidence? We just got an APB on us a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case, is extremely important witness currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanella? Wow, they put out an APB on me. Apparently, they're calling you a fugitive. You naughty girl, you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset. A girl's heart is a very delicate thing, you know. This from the girl a giant chicken couldn't even kill. It did kill me!
this doing here?
There we go.
What's the matter? Detective Ringe, this is Memory. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm gonna put a ladybug on them. A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanella will be furious. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out the conversation for me, would ya? Alright, fine. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks. Later then. Hold on. Did you see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots? Oh yeah, that restless, suspicious chick. Sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on it too, if you would. You got it. Oh, wow, that waitress was an undercover agent. And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious, too. Oh, yeah, sorry. I was really thirsty, so, you know. No, I don't know. Anyway, did you hear what I heard about the listening device? We have to do something about that bug. So, should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision. Let's go there. To somehow prevent her from bugging them. I don't know if you hear the tired pierogi in the background, but she said literally. Hey, look where we are! The heart of the chicken kitchen, eh? Yep, or as most people say, the kitchen. I hope the key to preventing that accident is here somewhere. Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say? Where there's smoke, there's chicken. And where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire. Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. Alright, let's see. We've got a t-shirt we can scratch and stretch. A switch that we can turn on. What's wrong? I can't seem to raise the switch. It won't budge. Yeah, well, not surprising considering this whole place is sticky with grease. I bet it must be stuck. Yeah, it does feel pretty sticky. With the switch were already raised, I bet you could manage to lower it. Yeah, no. Yeah. Hey, look what she's doing. Do you think that could be... Yeah, she's probably planting the ladybug. Now that I think about it, it's this waitress's meddling that starts the whole chain of events. The detective wouldn't have gotten his ears blown out and wouldn't have crashed. In other words, we're witnessing it with our own eyes. The cause of a huge disaster slowly being planted in a chicken. Hey, I just had a good idea. About what to do about the ladybug? No, I was thinking we could let her get crushed under the chicken instead of me. I can't tell if you're kidding. At any rate, now we've seen the root cause of the accident. And all we have to do now is think of a way to take care of it. It's smoky in here.
All set. There, how about that? The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it!
La la la, chicken, thou'rt so beautiful, chicken. I took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got the goosebumps.
What the heck is this?
I'm consumed with the love of consuming you, la la la.
Well, it looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen. Yes, but I still haven't escaped this worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway, you were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information in that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yes, I guess I should. But let's go back to the new present first. Okay, sure. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air, but I'm still thinking about Lynn. I wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her and ask her the questions that were still consuming me. Just gotta wait for that guy's hat to go down. There we go. Yeah, I just gotta call the chicken kitchen. The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynn, the quote-unquote criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. She is demolishing that chicken. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. Is Lynn having a serious talk with that detective? Nah, she's just gobbling down chicken. How the detectives know to stake out this restaurant tonight? Better see if I can get some information. More importantly, I have lots of questions for that lady detective. Alright, telephone book, menu board. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Range. Come to see me, did you? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us. Just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No, thanks. Just watching Lynn eat is quite enough for me. So, how did it turn out with my ladybug? Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it? But you guys are the ones who called me over. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. She's talking to the other detective quietly while she stuffs her face. We're too far away to hear what she's saying. I better get closer. Still can't reach it. Decide you want some chicken or me after all? We didn't call you, sorry, but could you give us some privacy? No, stay right there! Huh? I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Lynn, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. He's right. Look at her attacking that thing. Anyway, I better move now while I have the chance. Huh. That's funny. Even though I just saved that detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynn has, or that valiant little doggy, Missile. I thought the ones I save are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. I guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead. Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know. Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. Someday I'll plant a big one on you, detective. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Listen, Lynn. You've explained your side and I understand, but there's an APB out on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly? No can do. I'm meeting somebody here. Meeting somebody? Oh, yeah, that's right. Little lady, Camilla. Why do you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. Now, how can that be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Hey, is it true what they say? That you're still looking into Detective Jowd's case in your own? Inspector Cabanella is worried about you, you know. I understand how you feel. Just don't do anything crazy, okay? So, how's that chicken you've been waiting so long for? It's great! But, you know, with Detective Ringe, that's his name, by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge off my appetite. Oh, brother. But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's gonna give me a pass just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't? I thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody. I wonder if... Welcome in, Nate the Great. How are you today? When you possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you were unconscious the first time I saved you, too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either. So for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. You may be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. But I still got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started then. What is your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Jowd? He seems like more than just a co-worker. Yes, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jowd is my hero. Hero, huh? I don't hear that word much anymore. Well, it's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago. Nate says, been a long week and it's far from over. I can understand that. Hope things get better. Alright, give me just a moment. Must take water sips. Alright, I don't know who's talking right now. I'm assuming it's Detective Jowd, so if I get the voice wrong, that's why.
Now just calm down and drop that weapon. So stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her.
We'll share Monday at Ribs. No worries. On that day, 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. And then suddenly, somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared. I thought I was going to die. And then... he appeared, Detective Jowd. And then that really loud sound. I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to...
You're all right now. Are you hurt? You saved me, mister?
I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you.
What's your job, mister?
Me? I'm a police detective.
So that's why you became a detective, huh?
That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about.
But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife.
Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't.
Reasonable.
Detective Range works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation.
A nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though.
But that's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now.
Those two, huh? You certainly are an odd pair.
Is this other party they're waiting for me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows of any details of the deal. Any of the details of the deal except for one person. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. You see, he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before.
Inspector Cabanella, eh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his.
A favorite? Yes, well, there's a reason for that.
And what's that?
Inspector Cabanella and Detective Jowd were good friends.
Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. They joined the detective division the very same
day. They're two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best. Detective Jowd was always very particular about thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Inspector Cabanella, well, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two led the detective division in those days. But Inspector Cabanella is different now. He changed a little. He changed.
Welcome in, Shadow Knight. How are you? Thank you for joining.
Ever since the Detective Jowd incident, now he distances himself from field work. And he started to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder.
And so that's how he became head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it.
Anyway, Inspector Cabanella took me under his wing.
Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh?
He really looked out for me, helping me to study for my detective's exam, fudging my exam scores for me.
That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Cabanella, eh? I wonder what role he plays in everything that's been happening tonight. Good to see you're doing well, Shadow Knight.
It sure is taking Camilla long enough. She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried.
You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said.
Yep, that just about sums it up.
It doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though.
Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more girls gotta eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe, no matter what. Camilla and that music box, too.
Music box? Oh yeah, that wooden box.
That box was a present from Detective Jowd.
From Detective Jowd?
Yeah, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after that murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said.
So what's inside?
I don't know. I can't open it.
Huh, that's a shame.
Sissel, Did I really shoot you?
Where did that come from out of the blue?
I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel. How hard it is to have your memory gone. Your story erased.
But who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. That was great. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking of how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jowd's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. Huh? But what are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jowd's, you know, it's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. What did you say? It's gonna happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. I'm going to go see him then. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister! Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. I'm going! Sissel? Me? Get to the prison. Stop that execution. Easy enough for you to say. Detective Fringe, I'll be going now. Okay, I'll let you go this time. I would tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Could you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, you little Camilla. Okay, you got it. I'll look for her. Okay, you know what to do, Sissel. You have to save Detective Jowd. Meanwhile, I imagine the guy in the blue hat is like, who's the Sissel she's talking to? The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence, or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison anyway. Alright, saving data. Oh, wrong button. Alright, so I'm going to go on break for just a little bit because I need to take these headphones off. They're starting to hurt my head. So I'm going to run some ads in the meantime. Alright, we are back. Continue. Chapter 8. I went to try and rescue prisoner D99. Even under ordinary circumstances, that prison has a strange atmosphere. But this time, there's something even stranger about it. An execution. With my memory gone, I don't have a clear image of what that is in my head. But even I can sense the strong feeling of foreboding that hangs in the air. Maybe I'm too late?
So, how's it going? In the generator in the basement? Or with the generator in the basement?
They're trying to fix it now. It's gonna take a while, they said. They haven't even gotten the internal phone there back up yet.
I just hope the rowdies don't rush the guard room.
Now, we don't have any rowdies here. And what's more, the one who committed the most atrocious crime isn't even here anymore at all.
You promised not to talk about that!
Look, would you knock it off with that weird flipping and flopping around? I can't stand looking at it. If you don't stop, I just might have to pound you.
This is a glorious dance. It's been passed down in my family for generations. When you don't know what else to do, dance, dance, dance! We call it the panic dance. Special detention calling from the death chamber. The internal phone is finally back up. It's pitch black down here, though, until they get the generator going again. How's it going up there?
The phone's been ringing off the hook from headquarters.
Oh boy, we can't let the existence of this prison become known to the outside world. We'll have to round up the prisoners somehow. Is Bailey dancing?
Yep, you should see him.
Take a video of it. We can all watch it together when we're done.
Once the generator's back up, I'll record it with the security camera.
Generator still not up. I can't keep this up much longer.
Believe me, nobody's asking you to. Why don't you just stop?
Will you dance instead then?
Me? You kidding me?
Somebody has to do it. If that somebody is me, I'll keep dancing until I drop.
Despite how it looks, this situation seems pretty serious. Bailey's dance is certainly intriguing. But that telephone call that came in is even more interesting. The man said he was calling from the death chamber, eh? Now that I have the extension number, I should go check it out. Alright, special detention, I think it was. Can't see a blasted thing here. So this is the death chamber, eh? But what's going on? I can't see anything. Is this what they call darkness? One moment. There we are. I better do something about this situation.
This is not good. Not good at all. Yeah, I feel like a ghost is gonna show up any minute now.
Hey, come on, show some respect. There's a dead man here. That's right, me. Phew, I never saw that one coming, did you?
Who could have?
Anyway, the generator's gonna be fixed soon, so I guess we hang tight. Generator, eh? Once that's restored, this darkness will be gone. It seems that's the first thing that has to be done. Alright. I guess darkness doesn't really exist in the ghost world. Even without light, I can still see what's going on. I can use the ghost world to help me find that generator. Can't reach. Alright. Power supply, emergency light. It's that guy that's trying to dig out. Power distributor, light, emergency light, wrench. I've seen these things before. Some kind of tool for turning things. It's leaning up against the wall. If I knock it over, I wonder if he'll notice. Darn, it's too heavy. It won't budge.
Oh, jeez, where did that wrench go?
Without it, I can't tighten the last bolt on the generator. I sure wish I could see in the dark like a cat. Or like a ghost. Yeah, that's true. Power supply. This appears to be some kind of control panel. I might be able to operate it, but it doesn't seem to be responding. It's too dark to really tell, though. I guess the first thing I need to do is restore that generator. Pull the lever, Sissel. Wait, what just happened? I lowered the level, and now I don't... No. Wait, what? I think I just operated some kind of lever, but nothing happened. It's too dark to really tell, though. Oh, hey, there it is. There, done. Now the lights are back on. But what happened here? The answer's still shrouded in darkness. Better see if I can pick up some more information. Can't seem to shake this bad feeling I've got. Eh. Alright, back down. Phew, something really bad happened in this room. It's like there was some kind of explosion in here or something. And it looks like the center of the explosion is that thing, that chair. Hey, do you think this execution was really the right thing to do? What the heck are you saying? I mean, I know this country has the death penalty, but how many years has it been since we've used this chair? Yeah, I don't know. It's had quite a bit of dust and dirt on it. I bet that's what happened. All that debris damaged the wiring. Oh, I think it was divine retribution. Don't be stupid. The prisoner wanted to be executed, you know? Inspector Zhao. I guess it was too late. So, when are they going to pick up his body? I'll be sending over a car from the public cemetery pretty soon. After we hand over the body and clean up the mortuary, we're done. Yeah, okay. So Detective Zhao has already been executed. Looks like there was a reason for that bad feeling I was getting. That's okay, this isn't a big problem for me. The body's taken from the mortuary, that'll be bad. I have to use my ghost tricks to save him before that happens. This chair scares me. I don't want to repair it or get anywhere near it. Who knows when it's going to blow up again? Or let loose with the juice. Yeah, shut up, man. Accidents can happen with anything, after all. Let's just get this thing fixed. Come on. If I'm executed by accident, I'm gonna come back and haunt you. Haunt me? Why me? Sounds like a pretty dangerous chair. Excuse me. Chair that gives shocks. Can I use it somehow?
sure had misgivings when I tried this lever, but nothing happened. Kinda disappointing, really. Maybe something else has to be done first? Alright, let's see. Big guy seems to be taking a nap here. I doubt my paltry powers are enough to wake him. Rest in peace, curry lover. Huh. It's kind of spooky when a ghost says it. I'm gonna be able to get back over. Can't reach anything. Maybe if let's try the upper row of cells. Time here still appears to be like a caged animal. The only difference is I don't see any of the inmates. And of course our death row inmate isn't here either. Did the curry lover ever find his curry? My time will soon be locked away from me as well. I can't waste what I have left. I better get going. Try this way. Pick the frame open. There's the bottle, wastebasket. Nope. No good. Detention room. Oh, wait, maybe if I manipulate the power supply, I might be able to operate this control panel. I'll give it a try. Some lamps came on. Not sure what that means. Maybe that changed the situation. Ah! I just got a shock. There we go. Lucky for him, it wasn't a full juice shock. Rock the headpiece. Son of a... Rock the cart. Same thing here. Looks like this is just an internal phone too. It doesn't call outside. So the only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. Alright. Hey, can you hear me?
Where am I?
This is the Ghost World, the land of the dead, Detective Jowd.
Detective Jowd? Who is that? Is that me?
Oh boy, not you too. This is getting old. Did you want your headphones? Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Here's your headphones. Let me get the cord. Guess I'll just give the usual explanation. The dead lose their memories.
Oh, so I'm dead, am I? I didn't realize that.
That's why you can't remember anything right now.
That's fine with me.
Huh?
I don't like a messy room, but I hate cleaning up even more. Not having my memories is a welcome thing. Now I don't have as much trash to take out.
Memories are like trash?
Now that I'm dead, what do I need with memories? The things I don't need are just trash.
Not to me, I need your memories. Besides, I promised Lynn I'd try to stop your execution.
Lynn? It looks like I still have a few bits and pieces of garbage left lying around. I remember now. About Lynn, Jowd, and the execution. But what about you? Who are you?
I'm Sissel. I'm looking for my memory. Or trash, as you call it.
Sissel.
Does my name ring a bell? I think you know me.
Sorry. It must not have been a very big piece of trash to me.
That's alright. I guess you'll find out when you get your memory back. But for now, I'd like you to come back with me. Back to 4 minutes before your execution.
It's the past. 4 minutes before my death.
That's right. You'll get to see your own execution. And then we're going to change your fate.
But first, can I ask you a question? Lynn told you, didn't she? About what I did?
Yeah, she did.
Then is it really the right thing to do to save a guy like me?
I don't know. But Lynn believes it is. Okay, let's get started. And the way they eat chicken in this universe. You missed it. It's clogged! I'm in position. So the time's finally here, huh? Yeah, wonder how many years it's been. The last time you weren't even here yet. I never thought I'd have to attend an execution. But you know, I wonder why the Justice Minister suddenly signed the order. There's definitely something up with that. Hey, come on, let's just focus on our work. Yeah, alright. Prisoner D99, it's time. Well, let's go.
All right, man. I'm ready. Sorry you have to go through this unpleasant experience.
What? No, we,
Oh, well. I guess it's all about collecting experiences. For you and for me.
Prepare to test. Throw the switch. So this is an execution, huh? Seems to me there's got to be a safer way to do it.
It must be nice to have no memory like that. Makes things more interesting. I envy you. I really do.
It's no laughing matter to me.
That was an example of a failed execution, although the outcome was still the same.
Failed?
I haven't carried out an execution in a long time. They dragged that old chair out from under some mothballs, and I guess it had a short.
So I guess that means if I can stop the explosion.
I don't know about that. Then I'd just be executed as planned, and I'd still wind up just as dead.
So what should I do?
Beats me. You're the one who came to save me. You figure it out.
He's not making this easy. Alright then, 4 minutes from now. This chair will short out and explode, and you'll die.
Very sad.
If I stop the explosion, you'll be executed, and you'll still die.
Sorry I was ever born.
I have to protect you from the explosion and stop the execution. The key to the whole thing must be this chair.
I apologize for all your trouble.
Now, could you stop with the insincere comments? Alright, let's see. Flower vase. Oh, this phone's on.
How's it going down there?
We just finished setting up the chair. We're all prepared.
I see.
It's time. Please bring in the prisoner.
But that chair! It hasn't been used in a long time. What if...
Bailey, there's nothing we can do now. It's time.
Alright, I'll send the guards to his cell. I'll have them call when they get in position.
Do I want to go there or stay here? Let's stay here. Or maybe not. Maybe I just missed my opportunity. Oh, hello. I'm in position. The other two are coming to bring the prisoner to you now. Got it. Alright, let's go there then. There, we escaped from the death chamber.
Good for you. It was stuffy in there, wasn't it?
It's not exactly what I was worried about.
Alright, what now?
Stop the execution and save your life. I think I'm getting an idea.
You are you? I'd be very interested to hear it.
Let's just get down there fast. Let's try it. Alright, my jam drove out the clog. Now get down there to Sausage Head. Go, go, go! In the present world, 4 minutes into the future, Sausage Head was lying passed out in the tunnel,
Not knowing about the execution, he must have kept digging and digging.
and the guards didn't notice he was gone.
So I guess Curryman's future has now changed a bit. Sizzle, I'm sure you know this, but time is ticking.
Almost time for the execution.
If you don't execute a plan pretty soon, it's going to get tough.
I think I do have a plan.
Do you? I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Only problem is, I don't see a path to get there yet.
I'm really sorry about all this trouble you're going to for me.
Funny, you don't look the least bit sorry. Alright, let's try getting... nope. Jump into the spoon. And jump from the spoon to the bunk, to the phone. Picture frame. What's this? Napkin. Ew, you sure can't back it away.
A detective should eat until they reach that critical moment. That's what I always say.
And you have a young pupil that follows that advice to the letter.
What are you going to do now, sister? As long as these iron bars are your escape is impossible. Is it possible to stop the execution from here?
Probably not. I'm looking for a path now. Maybe something here will give me an idea. Did you see that? That huge can just went flying up into the air.
Yeah, that's my ketchup can.
Ketchup?
I just love ketchup. Can't get enough of this stuff. I probably have ketchup running through my veins.
Just can't seem to muster a laugh over that one. It did kind of make a red O mark. Which means that if I can just rewind things a bit. Alright, ring the bell. Possess the spoon. Ketchup in a can sounds nasty. You're not wrong. I can't help but wonder if it was some other tomato condiment in Japan and they changed it to ketchup here in the US. Alright, so now we just jump over here and wait for the critical moment. I don't know. It looks like too big of a can for tomato paste, if I'm being honest, but... Okay, already got that.
This thing is as full as I am.
Come on. No, 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 no. Nuts. Oh, boy. Are you really supposed to be flushing things like that down the toilet?
Well, what could I do? The wastebasket was full. I told you I hate cleaning up.
Yeah, you said that, but come on, really? I can't reach the stupid picture frame, so I'm gonna have to rewind again. Okay. Ring the bell. Possess the spoon. Jump from the spoon to the bunk, to the phone, to the toilet, to the picture frame. Just to be safe, I'm going to open it up. To the napkin, to the bottle, to the wastebasket. Wait for him to finish demolishing that chicken. I'm sure. Okay, launch the ketchup. Jump back to the napkin.
This thing is as full as I am.
Wait for Sausage Head to reel me in.
Sausage Head sure looks happy.
So now that he's seen the O paper, he'll go down to the tunnel to dig. Maybe this is the chance I've been waiting for. Possess the spoon.
Here comes my escorts.
Uh-oh, I haven't found my path yet.
I see mine quite clearly. Path's the chair, that is.
What do I do? I think I may have found the path I've been looking for. The one path that will let me stop the execution and save your life.
Well, I'm very impressed. Because all I can see is a pitch black dead-end tunnel.
Okay, time is running out. Now for the finishing touches. Alright, jump down. Light. Where's the light? If I blow up the chair before you get to it.
What just happened? Power's down throughout the whole facility. No way. If the power's down, that means all the cell bars opened automatically. Damn it, the internal phones aren't working either. State of emergency.
Now the execution can't be carried out and your life is saved. Just hope they don't have firing squads or something.
You're a pretty daring guy. I really enjoyed myself, and I think I learned a thing or two as well.
About what? By the way, is it true what the guard said? The cell bars open automatically?
Yep, it's true. Little drawback to the system. If the entire facility blacks out, the locks are released for the prisoner's safety. But nobody thought it would ever actually happen.
So in other words, now's the time to escape if you're gonna. Anyway, we managed to stop the execution. Let's get back to the present. You're still not out of the woods yet.
Oh, let me give you one piece of advice.
What's that?
When we get back to the present, head for the spoon.
Spoon? Huh?
You'll see when we get back, Sissel.
Now the execution can't be carried out and Detective Joud is safe for the moment. A new president has been born. However, Joud still isn't safe from execution, of course. I guess I still have a job to do. Help a death row inmate escape from prison. Alright, save. Alright, and I'm going to wait to continue playing until I get back, so I'm going to take another break here. And we have returned.
Welcome back.
So, continue playing. Chapter 9. Hello, kitty cat. Now I'm back in the present. It's completely shrouded in darkness. I can't see it, but I can feel the tension in the air. It's a state of emergency. And that's only natural. With a power failure, all the cell bars opened automatically. Plus, now a death row inmate is loose in the darkness. I did what I promised Lynn. I stopped the execution. But that condemned criminal is now in just as much danger as before. Not as much. Alright, so let's... I said to head for the spoon, so... The detective told me to head for the spoon when I got back to the present. So here I am.
Bell, get her to go back.
Phew, I'm back. Thank goodness somebody flushed his toilet. That was good timing. Now I had to use the cover of darkness to help the detective escape. But first I have to find him.
It's prisoner C-74. Can secure the prisoner.
It looks like there are hunters in this darkness. Hope they haven't found Detective Jowd. This is some true darkness. But luckily, darkness doesn't exist in the ghost world. I can make use of that fact to help me find the detective. Right, jump, jump, jump. Huh? What's that red light? Ah, looks like the hunter's eyes glow red. He looks like a seal. He looks like a seal. Uh-huh. Doesn't look like escape is gonna be easy. Picture frame. Jump to the bottle. Oh, that's again. So jump to the bunk. And talk to Jimmy.
Ah, there you are. I was wondering what I was going to do.
Are you the one who made that toilet bell ring?
That's right. I still had another napkin lying around.
Thanks to that, I managed to make it here. But how did you know to do that?
I learned a few things about your ghost tricks during our time together. They certainly can be very useful powers, but at times, not so much. I knew that if the internal phones weren't working, you'd be trapped in the death chamber area. So I quickly came up with an alternative route. A route that made use of sausage-head spoon in my napkin.
Wow, this detective is good.
Next time you praise me, go ahead and say it out loud.
Anyway, it looks like it's time for a strategy meeting.
Escape strategy, huh? This could be interesting. Let's do it. So let's make sure we're both clear. The key to my escape is this darkness. Once the basement power supply is restored, escape will be impossible.
So we move under cover of darkness, huh? I know I won't have much trouble with that.
I'm afraid I won't be able to see, so you'll have to lead the way.
Lead the way?
Once you find a safe spot for me to move to, I want you to give me a signal.
Okay, fine, but how? The dead don't have voices. Even if they did, we have to be quiet.
Don't you worry about that. I have an idea. Let's just try it and see how it works.
This detective just likes to dive right into things, even more than Lynn does.
If they find me, I imagine they'll shoot first and ask questions later. But if I die again, we can just start over, right?
He says cheerfully.
I don't know if you know it or not, but this is a special prison. There aren't any dangerous criminals here, except for me, that is.
Yes, I did hear something about it being a special place.
Yes, and because of the special status, they're not prepared at all for emergencies. They have 4 timid security guards at most.
I think I saw some hunters lurking in the darkness, though.
Those are the guards. They're wearing night vision goggles.
Night vision goggles?
They're special glasses that let you see in the dark. Very handy things. If I enter their field of vision, it's all over.
So it's all about staying out of these guards' line of sight, eh?
Make sure you guide me to safe spots. Now, about that signal I want you to try and give me.
Oh yeah, how am I supposed to do it?
I've already been dead once. I don't know if it's because of that or what, but I can sense your powers now.
You what?
For example, you're in the bunk right now, aren't you?
Oh, I'm impressed. Guess you have a sixth sense.
I think it's more like a detective sense.
That doesn't sound right somehow.
Anyway, the details don't matter. Do you see this R here?
Yeah, where did that come from?
Let's use it as our signal.
How will that work?
If you press R, I'll sense it. Then I'll move to where you are. So for example, if you move to that spoon and press R, I'll run to the spoon. Simple, right?
Alright, fine. Let's start our escape plan.
Just make sure you guide me to safe spots, Sissel.
So that red light,
That's the light of the night vision goggles on one of the guards.
I can use the light to let me know where the guard is.
And if you watch the light closely, you can tell how the guard is moving too. Very informative in this darkness. Keep a sharp eye out for it.
Alright, let's see. Close picture frame. Jump from the toilet to the bunk. And the guards are on the move. Now what?
You can get a sense of how the guards are moving by watching the red lights. And I think you already know this, but just in case. If you want to take a look around, you can move the screen with the directional pad.
Alright, so let's see. Oh. I can hitch a ride on the guards, huh? Nifty. Here, guardy. Any second now. Ah, can't reach. There we are. He goes for a bit. So what happens if I open this hatch?
Ah!
I... can't get as close enough. Thank you. Excuse me. Hey, can I reach this guy yet? Nope. What? Nope. Still can't reach him.
Hello there.
Hello there, Reeve. Welcome in. Man, this guy's resilient. Most annoying part to you. I can imagine why. Alright, so if I just jump over here. This area under the stairs is a blind spot for the guards. You won't find them here. This spot is safe. Now I just gotta make sure that I... gotta wait for this guy to get back up the stairs. Okay. There he is! It's no use. Their eyes are everywhere. I can't catch a break.
Then you'll just have to make one. Try to find a way. Maybe you can find something to distract them with.
He's right. Just calling the detective to me isn't the only thing I can do here. You could redeem a charge here? How does that work? I don't have legs to climb stairs with. Oh, they put me all the way back over here? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, alright, fine. Alright, which way are you looking? I can't tell. Right. Okay. This is why that place is annoying. I believe it. Alright, so we hitch a ride on the bulletproof vest. We gotta figure out another way to distract this guard because just letting him drop through the thing doesn't work. Can I... Let's just try it. And we're going to close it this time. Maybe, hopefully, it'll make it a bit harder for him to make it back up. We'll see. Still can't reach. Nope. Could be just a simple timing problem. There we go. Looks as if... Alright. So this spot is safe. I just gotta wait and make sure that this guy is starting up the stairs before he starts moving again. Okay, now. Okay.
Okay, next to the stairs. I'll have to avoid those guards somehow.
But where should I lead you to? There isn't a safe spot anywhere.
You'll just have to wait till the guards go past, somewhere on the stairs. Even the craziest spot will do. If it's strength you're worried about, I have plenty of that.
Can you use that strength to knock the guards out for me?
Well, they do say my punches are faster than a speeding bullet. I have my doubts about that, though.
Yeah, I guess a punch is no match for a bullet. Alright. I have an idea. It's gonna be tricky, though. Thank you, Reeve. Right. Okay. So all I gotta do now is wait for this guy to go back down the stairs. And hopefully... Oh, this guy just fell. So, he's going up. How is what fitting? I just can't seem to find the break I need.
And you'll just have to make one. Try to find a way. Maybe you could try calling me to all kinds of different places. I'm agreeable. I can go to pretty much anywhere.
Well, that wasn't a terrible spot. I just... Maybe if I can jump you up to the empty can... So by the time they get back, he's a dead man again. At least they put me back under the stairs. That helps. Alright, so if I can just jump onto this guy here. I'm pretty sure that that's gotta be it. I just gotta make sure I get the timing just right. So if he stays put right there, moment, open the hatch, and then I should be able to call him as soon as the guy passes the spot. So right about, or maybe not. Yeah, because this guy just turned around. If I can just time it to where they're both going up the stairs at the same time, that would be fantastic. You know, for having night vision goggles, they're really not doing such a great job of using them. Actually, maybe if I can go there now. Okay. Close the mechanism.
I bet you didn't think I could get up in here, did you?
I have to admit, I'm a little surprised.
Anyway, this is a safe spot. It's not much further now. Come on now, don't worry, we're almost there. Now we have the choice of either trying to sneak out or making a dash for it. I'll leave the route up to you.
Should be able to. Not beating the seal allegations. Alright, let's jump into this guy's bulletproof vest. Let's see if I can. Can I call him from the hatch? Yep, I can. Sweetness.
Ah!
Impressive.
Most of it. If I move now, I'm going to fall. Could you close the floor hatch for me?
Coming right up. So what do you think?
I'd say if we've come this far, we did it. Great job, Sissel.
The basement generator's been repaired, restoring power to all areas.
Phew, we just made it.
The question is, what now?
I don't have anywhere to go, do I? Maybe I'll go back to my cell.
You better be kidding!
I'm still a condemned criminal, you know. I doubt anybody welcomes me with open arms.
Why don't you try contacting Lynn? She went to see some justice minister guy.
So an escaped death row convict is just supposed to report into the justice minister. Is that it? I kinda like that. Anyway, after all the trouble you went through, I guess I'd better run.
That would be nice, yes.
Alright, Sissel. Until we meet again.
So now I've saved a condemned criminal's life and helped him escape. Is that really the right thing to do? I guess all I can do is believe in Lynn at this point. Even though she did shoot me. Detective Zhao is painting my picture in his cell. He knows me. I'm sure I'll be talking to him again. Alright. Nothing left but an empty cell. No sense in staying here. Might as well go back. Back upstairs using the internal phone. Alright, hit.
expected. When I got back to the guard room, the next fateful call came in.
Hello, this is... Sissel, are you there? Hello? Who's this? Oh, I'm not talking to you, officer. Anyway, you're there, Sissel. Come here immediately. I'll be waiting for you, if you make it in time, that is. Hey, wait a minute. That call, who is it from? I don't know, some weird call. But who? Calling into my dancing. Yeah, well, once you get going with that, I'm not gonna stop you. It's a contest, then. Which will stop first? My dancing or the turning of the planet? Yeah, good luck with that.
Alright, let's see what this KMR 3243 place is. Moon's big today. On the other end of the telephone line, the scene that greets me tells me one simple fact. That our great escape plan has ended in failure.
Never expected to see you here, Inspector Cavanaugh.
I believe that's my line, old friend.
What were you doing here?
I believe that's my line too, clearly. I came to attend your execution. You told me what time it was. Couldn't get into the chamber, so I was observing a moment of silence here. When I looked up, my eyes full of tears, there you were, baby.
That's just the way things turned out. I took part in what seemed like a fun game, and here I am.
Here's what I wish, my old friend. Wish it was anybody but me who found you here. Because now that I've found you, man, I have to turn you in.
You have to stay spotlessly clean after all.
There's a certain something between these two. Is it a warm something, or is it cold? Whatever it is, it's immeasurably deep. I should probably see what Detective Zhao has to say.
Thanks for coming. I wanted to say goodbye to you. As you can see, I guess I'm not going to be much help to you.
What's going to happen to you?
Being executed tonight is just about the only thing on my schedule, it seems.
Executed, huh? Death is pretty much meaningless to me. Anyway, I guess we'll be seeing each other again. By the way, there's something I'm looking for.
Oh, that's right. Lost memory.
You know things I'd like to know. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
In return for tonight's fun little game, is that it?
I saw it, you know. That picture you were painting in your cell tonight. That was me. Which means you must know me.
I'm very sorry, but I can't talk to you about that now.
What? Why not?
Because I don't know your true face.
My true face?
I'm a detective. I can only talk about what I'm sure of. However, I can give you one lead at least.
A lead? What is it?
A long time ago, I gave Lynn something to hold on to for me. It was a music box. If you ever come across it, I advise you to open it. It might jog your memory.
Wooden box I found in Lynn's apartment.
And that's the only help I can give you right now.
That man pointed a gun at you right now. They say he's your good friend.
We were when we were in the detective division together. That was a long time ago. Now he's the head of the Special Investigation Unit, the top of the elite. Getting ahead is the only thing he thinks about now. And that white coat of his is the symbol of his determination.
His white coat?
For someone looking to get promoted to the top, what's the one thing they're afraid of most? A blot on their record, of course, like a stain on a pure white coat. Who would promote a man with a coat covered in stains?
If it was me, I'd go with a black coat that didn't show the stains.
The world is full of excellent candidates. Even one mistake could be the end of a career.
But everybody makes mistakes, right?
Nevertheless, Cavandella has chosen the path of the white coat, and he'd do anything at all to hide his coat's shadows.
Like send his good friend to the gallows.
Because that's the right thing to do. I'm a condemned criminal after all. And that's why he has a gun pointed at me right now.
Is your execution really the right thing to do?
I got a fair trial, and that's what was decided. No problem there.
But still,
This is the punishment that I should receive in order to bring a final close to that case and put it to rest forever.
Lynn believes you're innocent. She's running around right now trying to prove it. Is that all you have to leave her with? No problem there?
I was sentenced to the death penalty for killing my wife, Alma. But to me, that's not all it was for.
What do you mean that's not all it was for?
I'm talking about something that happened even before this case. I stole somebody else's life.
What?
It was 10 years ago. I'll never forget it. That day I saved the life of a little girl. I stole away the life of a man.
10 years ago, the life of a little girl. Would that little girl be Lynn?
She told you about that?
Yeah, she said you were her hero.
Now just calm down and drop that weapon.
So stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her.
"10 years ago, in a certain park, a little girl was taken hostage. I was still young then. I didn't have any self-control. I remember asking myself at the time, Joud, are you going to shoot this guy? And this is what I answered. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. My hand was shaking a little. If my hand slipped, the man might die. Even the little hostage girl was in danger. Nevertheless, that was my answer. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. And the man died. I took his life. Lynn was never told the outcome. She was so young at the time. I don't deserve to be called a hero. What I deserve is execution. Ready to go? My arms are getting tired.
You got it, baby. Time for the big show. I'll hauling you in.
Oh, that's right. Just let me make one last phone call.
That's a big favor to ask so casually, my old friend. Tell you what I'll do. I'll pretend I'm not watching. I'll be listening, though. On that you can rely.
Sissel, you've got your own path to follow. You better hurry.
My own path?
Lynn is at the Justice Minister's office right now, right? It might not be a bad idea to say my final farewell to him, too.
Hello? Everything's fine here.
Is this the chicken kitchen? I'd like to request a delivery.
The chicken kitchen is next door. Bye.
Sounds like she's in some kind of trouble.
It does, doesn't it?
Go help her out, would you, Sissel? Sorry to keep you waiting, Inspector. Ready to go?
Oh, before I forget, I have a little something for you. Present, if you will. There's nothing else like it, baby.
If there's nothing else like it, don't throw it. What's this? A pocket watch? Considering my situation, it's the last thing in the world I need right now.
Forgive me, man. Let's just say I'm no good at choosing presents.
This is it, Sissel. Let me just leave you with one thing. Don't trust other people's memories. Look for what you seek with your own eyes.
I'll remember that. They're gone. There's nothing left here. No hopes, and no cores either. Without any cores, I can't follow after them. This is the end of my adventure. I feel pretty dejected, but I guess I better go find Lynn. I'll follow the path Detective Zhao pointed out to me. The path to the Justice Minister's office, where Lynn went to try and stop the execution. All right. So that is the end of chapter 9. Let's see. What have we here? Oh, okay. So we've got Charles Q. Banks. He is currently playing Diablo 4. Haven't rated him in a while, so I will go do that. All right. In the meantime, this is Dr. Novelle signing out for the evening. I hope you guys will join me again on Sunday as I continue my Final Fantasy VII playthrough, and next Wednesday when I come back with more Ghost Trick. But thank you all so much for coming. Y'all have a good one. Let's begin the raid.